Hey guys, we're going to do a quick tutorial for Arumana no Kiseki, or the Miracle of Arumana. Game is pretty straightforward. I'll show you the route that I use in my PB. You're going to press start on the title screen, and then at the backstory, press select, and timing will start right now. So a few things about this game. At the bottom there you see the knife is flashing. You will get multiple weapons. To swap between them, you're just going to press select. I don't have anything, so it's not going to do anything. To throw a weapon, you just press B. To throw the grappling hook, you hold up and press B. And you can jump while you have that out. You can jump forward, you can jump backward, you can jump then do it. And that is the main gimmick of this game. You're going to want to learn how to throw that grappling hook very effectively, so that's going to take a little bit of practice. Let's just reset real quick, and I'll start setting save states. Again, start, and then select. I'm going to set a state right here, and then timing starts when you gain control. So this first platform, I just jump, and ignore the bomb. You don't need it. This second one, middle of the waterfall, jump, throw out a grappling hook, jump here, throw out a grappling hook, jump, or throw out a grappling hook, then jump. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, climb up, and then walk. That way you should be able to get right at the level of that platform with a jump at the end of it. You're gonna have to jump or you're gonna miss. I take this game very light on the weapons. So we'll go through that level one more time, and then I'll set a save state of the boss. Again, jump, jump, jump and grappling hook, and then jump again, jump and grappling hook, jump, grappling hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And that last one, what I do is I do the clip, but instead of holding up, I hold up and right. And then that way, it's gonna allow me, I'll do it one more time for you. It's gonna allow me to just not have to climb. It'll just save time. You'll start moving a lot faster. Jump, grappling hook, jump, grappling hook, jump, grappling hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna swap to the spiked mine. I'll set a save state here. I threw out a mine, which I did not intend to do, but this should be fine. So listen for the cue. Right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2. I must have mistimed one of the throws, because it should only take 2 bullets to kill the boss after you've done 6 mines, 2 knives. Something missed, so just work on the timing and you'll be all set. This next level starts very, very quickly. You're going to immediately grapple and then start clipping through the ceiling. So, grapple jump, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jump and then go on the platform. I'll show you what happens if you try to jump or move while jumping. It's disastrous. It just does not work properly. For some reason, this game does not like when you're jumping. Well, all right, that time it worked. I'll try it one more time. Usually what happens is you're gonna clip through the bottom of the platforms. It's a little bit jank. I'll see if I can't do it on purpose. Yeah, see? Like that. It looked like I should have been able to make it. Obviously that wasn't an ideal climb, but it still looked like I should be able to make it into that platform, and I didn't. So when the platform is coming down, jump first, then move, and you should get it 99% of the time. So grapple, jump, and then grapple, clip through the wall. Jump and move. Right here I grapple and jump. Turn around and knife. You're gonna turn around and knife again right here. You don't have to, but that's safe. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then allow yourself to climb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. And that puts you at the perfect position for that last grapple. This one is going to be grapple. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. I swap to the gun before I get into this boss, and I'm going to save state before the boss. I'm going to see if I can't find some of the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that was a pretty good fight. I always try to keep some of those spiked mines in my inventory for that boss. Sometimes he will just go right beneath you, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Like this. You won't hit him with your bullets when he's that low. So I keep some of the spiked mines so that it will actually hit him, and I can damage him. So that's a good rule of thumb. Stage 3, again, pretty straightforward. I mean, we're clipping through most of these stages, but I jump. So this is actually pretty important. So we're gonna get back into this boss real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see. That's how trolly this boss can be. So he'll just kind of go into the floor and then go way too high. So you gotta be able to you know, gauge your movement here. Stage 3, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Watch the enemies when they appear behind me. They're gonna kneel down. If they kneel down, they're getting ready to shoot a bullet at you. But if they kneel down and then I do this, if I jump, then they get back up. So that's important to know, especially if they're not that far behind you. You don't want to get hit by a bullet, so just jump. I will grapple into that, what is that, 3rd statue, I think? 4th statue? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th statue. And then into this floor. Jump, grapple, right above that skull. And then I get that spiked mine. I go back just a little bit so that I can clip through this wall. And it's important to get that jewel right there. You're gonna save up those jewels. That's what this one is, the flashing one right there. That's a jewel. That is required for the final boss as far as this route goes. Down in that area. So I showed you a little trick. Let me show you something real quick at the start of this level. I showed you the trick of how to clip through the walls. So one thing that I didn't show you yet is what happens if you press down when you're in the wall. The screen will scroll downwards just a little bit, and it allows you to get into certain areas that you otherwise would not be able to get to. That's very important right here. We're gonna get that meat. That's a full health refill. So right here, there's a little, you see that little area down at the bottom that's kind of dark? So we're gonna go over there, and we're gonna clip into the wall. And when you're moving, you're gonna press A while you're on the line, and you're gonna. So A makes you let go of the line, and then you'll start falling towards the bottom of the screen. And now you don't want to touch the bottom of the screen, so if you touch the bottom of the screen, you die. But if you hold down and then move into that position, then you should be able to get into that area, and that's going to be very helpful for this boss and the next couple. So, grapple, A, hold down. Mines, bolas, and then a health diamond. Get that gun. Go up here. Go up here. This area is a little bit tricky. This is going to require some practice. Doing the A release on these hooks, or on these grappling lines when you're on this section is gonna be key. I want to actually go down. I want to get that bola, so don't miss that. You're gonna want that. Get that there, and I'm gonna hope for a red guy here. No red guy. If you get a red fat guy, then he fills your health. You want that gun. Beautiful. Because what you're going to do is you're going to fire a shot at the start of this boss. Here, I'm going to have to start this level over because I didn't save state at the boss. But that's good. This is fine because we're going to show you exactly how to do this level again. Oops. Into the skull. 1, 2. Get that spiked mine. Into the wall. And you're gonna want this health refill there. And I'm just manipulating the screen movement. That's why I keep going left and right. I'm manipulating the screen movement. Okay. And then go up this way. Oops. Try not to use too many of the jewels in here if you can. The jewels, what that does is just a screen clear. But you're gonna need about 30 to 35 for the final boss. And we collect a grand total of 30 more from this point. You want those bolas. That guy's yellow, so he's not gonna give you a health refill. You want that gun if you can get it. That's fine. Not the most ideal way to get that, but we'll deal with it. Alright, we're gonna save state there. When you come in, fire. And then quick grapple, jump, fire, jump, jump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I switch to the mines. Then I switch to the bolas. The bolas are important for this part of the boss. You need 6 of them to kill that boss. And that's how you do the... It's a pretty standard kill right there. It's not the quickest kill, but it's pretty quick. Level 4 also starts out pretty quick. You're gonna do an immediate grapple and jump. I'm sorry, grapple and jump forward. And then grapple backwards. Try not to throw out a bola because you're gonna need those. Jump and grapple. Grapple and jump backwards. Oops. Okay. There we go. So we'll do that section one more time. Real quick, one more time. Jump, grapple. Grapple, jump backwards. Grapple. Just like that. And I'm gonna manipulate the screen a little bit. I want the knives. Just because you get so many knives, there's no reason to not try to use those. Just get onto the platform there. Clip through this wall. If you need to do a couple of grapples in that wall, if you feel like you're going to touch the bottom, do a couple of grapples. Do not touch the bottom there. You are right at the end of this level as soon as that part happens. So you ride this waterfall, you're basically at the final boss. I'm going to switch to the gun right here, and I don't plan on killing any enemies before this screen ends, but the boss, I will do another immediate shot with the gun as soon as I get into the fight. Save state there. It's a big old spider. Fire. Wait till he jumps and then fire. I was still a little too early. Just wait till he fully jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then switch to the mines. 1, 2, duck, and he won't hit you with the webs. So we'll try that one more time. No. Ah! Troll spider. 2, 1, 2. You should always try to get 2 hits on that spider every single jump cycle. Stage 5 has the best music, and you start going left and jumping. Jump over that. If you feel like you want to get an extra health, that right there, that little pendant will give you an extra bar of health. So stage 5, jump to the left. And I'm gonna swap to the knives because I don't want to use any of my other items right now. I'm not gonna get that health pendant. You really don't need it. All right, this section right here, let me pause real quick and set up a safe state. There's 2 ways to do this. I'll show you the safe way and then I'll show you the fast way. Safe way first. 1, 2, 3, and then you can get that meat. Fast way is a lot more dangerous. You hold down and you're gonna clip downwards and scroll the screen. It's dangerous because you could touch the bottom of the screen, and it's not necessarily run over, but it is a death, and that is pretty costly. I'm gonna do this in almost every single run. The problem becomes in this section, you really have to manipulate this minecart right here. You're gonna need to scroll the screen over so the minecart's in the middle, and then when you're on top of the cart, you have to jump like that in order to set the vertical axis of the screen. Otherwise, this minecart's not gonna function properly. Let me show you right quick. Sometimes when that minecart falls off that top platform onto the bottom track, it will roll to the left. And what that means is that the x-axis, y-axis is not set properly. I think that was a White Hat discovery. It happened to me so many times I had no idea what the hell was going on, and then White Hat was like, yeah, it's just the vertical positioning of the screen. So make sure that the vertical positioning is correct by doing a couple of jumps while you're underneath that ceiling. Otherwise, you're gonna roll to the left, and then you gotta reset this room. We're gonna do a jump near the end of this track right there to get that gem. So that's one of the 3 gems, one of the 30 count of gems that we're gonna be picking up. And then this boss, I switched to the bolas, and I hope that he spawns in the proper spot. Nope. There's 6 different locations that the boss can spawn, and he chose the worst twice. You have to hit him a grand total of 12 times with bolas to kill him. So let's continue from this part of the game. Scroll down. I will try to show you what happens if you do not scroll the screen down properly. It's gonna look a little something like this. This should work. No, it didn't work this time. Sometimes it will still roll right. I can't explain it, but the foolproof way is to just make sure that you have scrolled the vertical position of the screen as much as you can while you're on that the cart. So I can't explain it. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you scroll the screen, it's pretty well guaranteed. What's that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What you want to see is have him spawn right where I'm standing right now. He'll spawn right down there, and you can just chuck bolas at him, and you can get him in one cycle. Sometimes he'll spawn to the left on the bottom side. You can get him in one cycle. If he spawns in the middle on either side, you can, if you're quick enough with the first couple hits. If he spawns at the top, you'd be hard-pressed to get him in one cycle. But that is the boss. It's very, very simple. Final stage, we're gonna grapple to the left, grapple to the right, we're gonna go up in here, 2, 3, 4, grab this gem, and then this is where we're gonna take a planned death, right there. Because now we're gonna spawn on top of a gem, grapple, 2, 3, walk, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, walk. Now when you get to this part, that other pillar section right here, you're just gonna go up until you see ceiling, which is gonna be right here, and then you're gonna jump down. Now you're gonna jump and grapple and fall and hold right, otherwise you're gonna miss that platform. Jump and grapple, 1, 2, 3, and walk. Scroll the screen, scroll, 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 jump, 1, 2, and I'll just fall through there. Now you're gonna get up in here, 3, and now you're gonna go until you see another pillar right there. Now, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right there. You're gonna look for this little skull pattern on this platform. That's when you know that you are at the final door to the boss. Switch to the gem and jump over. This is the freest boss you will ever see. I'm gonna do a save state right here so I can try to show you how to get the fast gem at the end after you kill him. But all you gotta do is beep 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 beep. Just press B. Press B to win. Ah, I missed it. We'll try it again. Fast gem. Let me show you one more time, in case you missed it. That's it. That's it. The boss is easy. That's the game. As soon as you collect the gem, that's time, and that's the run. This should, even the first couple of runs, my guess is 10 to 12 minutes, and that's going to be if you're having trouble with weapons routing, deaths, and stuff like that. It should be about 10 to 12 minutes. It's not too bad of a run. You guys got this. I know that you'll do just fine. You'll do me proud. Good luck, guys.